In the past, security cameras were expensive, bulky. You had to do a hardwire install and usually pay like a monthly fee. Not anymore. Today I'm checking out a camera, the EufyCam S4. It's got built-in hard drive. You can view your thing on the app, no matter what, send you notifications. Easy install, it's just 2 screws, clip it on there, you're good to go. It has no wiring necessary, it runs off of solar. This thing is legit. Hey friends, welcome to another unboxing and review. Today I'm checking out this EufyCam S4. Nice little solar panel here, good size, keep your camera running. Check that out. Pretty hefty little looking camera. Let's see, this just kind of should just screw on here. Looks like we got our little side screws right here. So this can go in like this, locks into place. So whether you want to do this bracket here, you can do just an upper mount where you just a couple screws into the upper thing, or you can do a side mount into the wall. So that's a nice feature. And real quick guys, so this is the battery, 10,000 milliamp hours, and just plugs in right there. You got the 1 screw right there, that locks into place. So if you want to use the sideways plug, it goes in the back there. You just open up that little tab and you push that in. You can't use the straight one, the short one, because it won't allow this to turn. So you plug it in there in the back, and this can be either mounted onto the top of the camera there. All right, so I just mounted this right here on the siding. Probably go up a little higher if I wanted to also. Might change it, but once that's on, now we just slide this onto there and screw in those little screws on the side. The solar panel, I just mounted it on the little aluminum bracket that holds the gutter to the house. Just one screw through the wood into the aluminum part here, and these are about every 2 feet or so on your gutter. So I just screwed that into there, and then I screwed the 2 little screws from the mounting base into the wood there. You can see there's totally unobstructed. There's a clear view to the sun. I can rotate that a little bit if I need to point more towards a direction, but I've had it like this and no problem at all being 100% charged all the time. Very sturdy. We've been having some rainstorms lately and it's been holding on just nicely, so no problem there. Because I have the hip roof all the way around, I have to mount it up like this. If I mounted it over there where the gable is, then I could just put the solar panel right on top of the camera. It has those little screws on top that you can do it. But if you have a hip roof like I do, the best way to do it I found is just to mount it on those little gutter supports. So this works really good for me. And I think it'll work out good for you. Like I said, I haven't had any issues. My battery's been 100% the whole time. You can get little clips, those little screws with the clips on them, and you can screw them in if you want your wires real tight. But there it is, all set up nice. All right, here is the app. Checking out the live stream at night. The top screen is your Bullet-Cam, 130 degree, and the bottom one is the PTZ one. We can zoom right, we can zoom left, up, down. Zoom in ×4. Super, you can see this is pitch black outside, excellent lighting. You can set the preset conditions where you want it to be when it starts out. You can lock that in where you want to be. You can also set off your alarm. Pretty loud with the flashing lights if you want to. You can set up the home base connection on this. The app is super extensive. That basically like a hard drive that's going to manage all your things. This has an internal hard drive, about 32 gigs. Check out the motion detection setting. We can just switch those over. You can adjust the activity zones, like where you want to. Motion detection, you take it on and off. You can do 24/7 recording on this. If you have a place that has more, like a lot of traffic, you don't want it setting off, or you can adjust the sensitivity, like how far out you want it to be and how sensitive you want it to be too. So that's another very nice feature. We can go to, we set it to like 5 meters or whatever, or moving detection rate out to 9 meters. It's handy if you don't, you can set this for the response. So you want it to detect humans, and if it's going to record or give you a bell notification, if there's vehicles, pets, or other motion. Other motion would be like trees. I have a big tree in my backyard. I don't want that setting off my motion camera and give me a notification every 5 minutes or every time the wind blows. So I've set it for my pets and human, and then it's gonna give me a notification right on my phone, and you can either have it send you a picture or just a text message that there's an alert. So that's super handy on that. So it just gives you, anytime there is motion or anything like that, it's going to give you that notification. So it's very handy. Also, we have on the power management here, it's 100%, had no issues so far with where that solar panel is. It's keeping it charged up. You can do, I have it set for optimal battery life. It does 20-second clips when it senses motion. You can switch that to optimal surveillance, where it's going to do 60-second clips, or you can do basically, you can do full-time recording if you want to, and you can customize that at different times or whatever. So that's nice. The pan and tilt settings, you can do AI tracking. I have that on, so as soon as it finds something, you can see later in this video, it'll just follow things on there, and the AI tracking is really nice. I'm super happy with it. You got the PTZ tracking, and that just, yeah, whatever is moving on there, it's just gonna focus on that, and it's gonna follow it all the way. That's super handy. So we can set the pan and tilt speed also. You can do it so faster or slower. You got quick focus tap on here, swipe to control. Different features on there. You can just tap on the screen, it's going to go on there, or you can control it with where you want it to go on their screen there. Okay, we have the light settings. You can adjust the brightness on the light. So when it comes on, people walk by, you can set the red and blue alarm that we already saw there. If someone walks by, you can set that off and trigger it. And I have the max light set on, so when it comes on, it's pretty bright. It'll stay on for a few seconds there. Also, anti-theft, that's enabled. If someone tries to take off your thing, the alarm's gonna go off and give you a heads up. So video settings, we got the watermark, we got the night vision on there. You can switch to infrared. The passive infrared is super nice and has like the black and white mode, or the other one. Image enhancement, you can do auto. You can do 4K on these things for the streaming quality, whatever you want. I did a little like just auto on the streaming. Sometimes the Wi-Fi can be a bit spotty, but for recording settings, I just did ultra 4K, and it does really nice quality on the videos too. It's super easy. You zoom in, doesn't really lose any clarity or anything like that. So got the micro SD card in there. It's just going to loop. It comes with that. I'm not sure how long it records before it starts looping over, but you don't really have to mess with it. So it's super nice. Microphone settings, you can push to talk to people on the two-way communication, have the sound on. You can also have it recorded. Super handy. You turn the speaker up super loud, different alarm tones and things like that. Notifications, like I said, text only if you just wanted to send you a text, or if you wanted to send you like a thumbnail of like, hey, this is what I caught. So thumbnail, I don't know, maybe a thumbnail is not a bad idea. So if you see like something crazy in your backyard or whatever, all the general stuff on here, the mounting guide, Wi-Fi connection, storage, all that's super nice. Ton of settings on here, but the app is very useful, very user-friendly, easy to set up. I mean, it's good to go. So it's on the home screen. You can check it out, you're live. And then we go to the storage here, or events, and it has like, it goes by date. You can select the dates, or you can go to select all yours. You can delete them if you want to. You can search them, use the AI to search for category. Here's a smart filter. Detection type, you want human, pet, categories of what you want. So we're gonna search my videos real quick for pets. I got a couple cats, and you can see it pulls it up. All the ones with pet, and if there's a human in there too, it tells you. So the AI is really good on here. Here we have my son here with my pet cat Boogie, and you can see how you can zoom in on the screen. You just push it and spread it out. You can zoom in on where you want on the screen. And also, here's none with my cat. You can see the top ones is the Bullet-Cam, and the lower one you can see is zooms in. It tracks that motion, and it's going to follow it. So wherever it is, that's where it's going to go. And then you still have the top cam I'm just going to show you the 130-degree view of, like, I got my whole backyard covered, and the other one's going to just follow any movement or anything that's going on back there. So that's super handy. You can have it search for all or humans or anything you want in there. So we have the human detection. Here I was in the backyard just testing out the night vision on here. I turned out all the lights except for there was one back there on my tree house there, but it was really dark in there out back. No other lights on at all. I was even looking to see, like, hey, you see the quality there with, even though it's like basically pitch black outside. Super impressed with the night vision. I mean, you can still see that that is me there. Here I turned on the light on the camera. See that it makes a difference as far as, like, oh, it brightens it up a little bit and you can see all that. Then it switches back to the night vision there. Here's the backyard one again, and you can see how it follows you all the way into the house or whatever. And it does a really good job of that. The AI on here is really smart. I haven't had any tracking issues where it just doesn't track you or anything like that. That does an excellent job. You can download the clips, you can share them, you can donate, you delete. So hey, if you get something crazy on there, Bigfoot walks by, you can share that real quick to social media or whatever you want, or download the clip. So all in all, my friends, this thing is super easy to install. The app is very user-friendly, works amazing. I highly recommend this. Zero power issues, just easy security at the touch of your fingertips. Can't really say enough good things about this one, my friends. If you want to check it out, I'll link it in the description below. Yeah, you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you all next time.